I love your bag. It looks almost authentic. It is authentic. No, I don't think so. My mom designed a range for that brand.
I told Irene about the characteristics of this brand, but her bag was completely the opposite. When her companions tried to check based on what I said, she backed off. My friends commented on my actions, and they had never really liked Irene, but I started to wonder if I had been too harsh. However, my friends reassured me that I wasn't wrong, and that Irene deserved it. I thought about something that happened not long ago, and it seemed they were right. It was my first day at school. While I was waiting in line at the cafeteria, Cole suddenly came over to help me. He showed me how the meal process worked, and even invited me to eat with him and his friends. That was when I first met Irene, when her companions greeted me. It was clear she wasn't happy about it, but I decided not to pay attention later. Cole gave up his seat so I could sit next to Irene, but she still treated me with hostility, deliberately whispering to her friends. When we had lab class later, a classmate found out that I had only come to this town after my parents passed away in a car accident. I turned to greet her and Grace sincerely apologized. I didn't mind since it was the truth. She then asked how I knew. Cole and I honestly told her we didn't really know each other. We had only just met. Grace seemed surprised by the cafeteria incident. I explained that maybe he was just being nice to me, but when I said this, they all laughed like they had heard a joke. They were absolutely sure that Cole wouldn't be that kind, without a reason. Just then, the teacher came over and interrupted our conversation. After class, they introduced me to a new friend, Kelly. Kelly knew I was staying at Cole's house, and when Grace heard this, she sighed and said I was the luckiest girl in school. I didn't quite understand. Grace explained that I was living in boy heaven. It was true that there were a lot of boys at Cole's house, but Grace said Cole was the most outstanding among them all. He was the dream guy for every girl in the school. I didn't see what made him so special, though. The time came, and I hurried out, but Cole and the others had already left in the car, without waiting for me. Fortunately, Grace offered to give me a ride home. After saying goodbye to Kelly, we were about to leave, when Irene came over to cause trouble. She warned me not to think too highly of myself, saying that Cole was being nice to me because of his mom's request. I didn't understand why she had such strong hostility toward me. I wasn't interested in Cole, and I definitely didn't want to get involved in their ambiguous game.
Just watch it. I'm not buying this little orphan Annie act.